Hello everyone, so this is going to be an interesting video. As I drive by McDonald's, I saw they have a few new Macs that's coming out. So they have the Junior Mac, the Mac Junior, they have the regular Big Mac, of course, that's been there for a long time. And they come out with a Grand Mac that says you're gonna need two hands to hold the Grand Mac because it's so much bigger than the Big Mac, which is already big enough. And so out of curiosity, I bought 3 of them. And here's the receipt. As you can see, the price for the Grand Mac is $4.79, the Big Mac is $3.99, and the Mac Junior is $2.19. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing of all those Macs. And I have a scale over here, so what I want to find out is actually which one is the best value in terms of like price per weight ratio. So I want to put them on the scale and get their weight, and then I have a sheet over here. So basically, if I use the price divide by its total weight, I get the price per ounce. So you'll know which one is most cost effective if you want some food and you're hungry. That's if you want McDonald's. I mean, personally, I like McDonald's, and they're very popular in China as well. So let's get started with the Mac Junior. And it's wrapped in the regular burger wrap. It's typical of the all the burger chains. So and it's like that. So what do we have inside? Some mayonnaise looking stuff and your usual lettuce and a slice of cheese. And on the bottom is more of that mayonnaise looking stuff. It's pretty tasty. I think it's just a miniature version of the Big Mac. So instead of 2 layers of buns, it's just 1 layer. And let's actually turn on the scale and weight it. I don't see any pickles inside. It might be under that layer of thing. So and this thing is weighed at 5.95 ounce. So let's enter 5.95 ounce, and we'll divide the numbers later. Okay, so that's a Mac Junior, and let's open up the traditional, your classic Big Mac. And this thing is much more grand. It's like 2 layers of bun. Sorry, 3 layers of bun and 2 layers of the burger, like that, with of course the exact same ingredient. On the top there's actually no ingredient, and under that is your pickle and your lettuce and that creamy sauce. And on the bottom, on the top part, nothing, and on the bottom part is a layer of cheese and some lettuce. Okay, so let's weight this thing. Sorry, my mouth is already watering because I haven't ate. So this thing is at 6.90. That's right, 6.90 ounce. Okay, so that's Big Mac. Now let's open the Grand Mac, the brand new, huge, humongous Mac. And a top view, you can see it's actually, yeah, much bigger, much bigger actually. So take a look at the contents. So on the top, empty. Here, same thing, lettuce and your creamy sauce, and second layer top, empty. And on the bottom, it's actually 2 layers of cheese, and of course your lettuce stuff under the cheese. And that's the basic composition for the Big Mac, except this thing is much bigger. And let's weight it. Okay. Tastes pretty good. Wow, and this thing is at 10.65 ounce. So let's write it down. Oh, I think I flipped the numbers. So the Grand Max is actually 10.65. Let's switch it. All right, so now we can divide all the numbers, which means I need a calculator, which means I have to turn off my video for a little bit, and I'll come back with the numbers. Okay. Alright guys, so we are back. So after a few calculations, we got the result of each burger's price per ounce. And of course, this is not taking into consideration of the meat. What's in the meat? The meat price per ounce. This is taking into consideration of the entire package price per ounce. And from the results, it seems like the Grand Mac is the most cost effective because for that Grand Mac it's 0.45, so 45 let's see, it's 45 cents per ounce for the Grand Mac, and for the Big Mac it's actually 64 cents per ounce, and it's actually the most expensive option. So, and of course the Mac Junior comes down to about 47 cents per ounce, and that's a second, of course, best option if you are very price conscious on the amount of food you are getting. So in my review, the Grand Mac is definitely the winner because if you're hungry and you want something bigger than the Big Mac, you definitely should get Grand Mac because it costs just a little more, but you get a lot more meat for the price you pay, or actually a lot of weight, amount of food. I can't say meat because I didn't calculate the price of the meat in those burgers because it might, of course, have a completely different number than this. But in terms of the amount of food you're getting, the Grand Mac is the winner. The second winner is the Mac Junior. So if you don't want to get Grand Mac, you can get two of those Mac Juniors and the price would come down very similarly, just a little bit over $5 probably. And you get, of course, two patties plus 4 buns. And of course for the Grand Mac you only get 3 patties plus 2 buns. But those are larger, so it's a trade-off. But and I think this video is over. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish all those delicious burgers. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. But take a last look at all those burgers. I should just lay it flat so you know the size difference of all three compared to each other. So the Grand Mac is definitely humongous, as you can see. Like that. Alright, and thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.